Benvenuti a San Marino.
Benvenuti a San Marino.
So we are like a 3.5-hour drive from San Marino, and we were like, hey, let's just do a day trip down there, check out the country and see what San Marino has to offer. And if we like it, if it's amazing, we'll come back and spend some more time here. So that is the goal of today's trip. Score 1 point for San Marino for having free bathrooms. Way to go, San Marino. Alright, the instructions are not very clear on the internet, so let me make it very clear for you. When you want to catch this touristic bus, there's only 2 times a day. There's a 3 p.m., there's a 4 p.m. If you park in parking garage 9 like we did, they have free bathrooms in there, city map, all the good stuff that you need, shaded parking. You catch the elevator up to floor number 2. You get off, you turn left, there's this Bar Riamie. It's closed, so you can't buy the tickets inside the bar, so you gotta wait for one of these trains to show up. We were looking over there at the balcony. You can see over the railing, and there we saw the bus. So then we jumped back on the elevator to get back down to the first floor. By the time we got there, he was gone. Then we jumped back on the elevator, come up here back to the 2nd floor, and he's here waiting. So that's what you do if you want to ride the touristic train. I hope this thing is amazing because I'm sweating already and we did a lot of work.
Oh, the train was awesome. I enjoyed the history and going through the tunnels. Looking forward to seeing what else is up here.
We made it to San Marino. Thank you, Tim, for recommending this. It's good to be here. The train ride was pretty awesome. In the beginning it was kind of confusing, but we figured it out.
The train ride was very informative. We definitely got a history lesson. It was actually only like 22 minutes, not the stated 30 that he told us and 40 that it has on the website. It was easier to take the train to come up here to the cable car than to walk. So yeah, if nothing else, you're paying for that convenience. You know, it wasn't the best tour that I've ever been on, but it was nice and gives a quick rundown of what to expect as we go up to Centro Histórico of San Marino. So this is what it looks like when people are trying to pose to take their pictures when they're abroad. All this work that just happened. come to San Marino, be prepared to walk up some hills. Alright, so we made it into the first tower, and despite what you may read on the internet where you can buy two entrances for €6, we paid €4 per person, and we get in this tower, the other tower, and a museum in the center. So yeah, just come here. Don't worry about what you read on the internet. It's been so wrong so far.
I found witches on the witches trail. I found them. She's a witch.
I guess I'm a witch too, huh? Have you guys also noticed that there's like a lot of gun stores and knives and swords and stuff?
Of course. I'm wondering what's going on here. I feel like Katniss Everdeen. I want to bust out the bow and arrow.
They want to get a knife or something, see if I can be like Hawkeye.
Benvenuti.
Benvenuti.
San Marino is really, really nice. We went to several castles and towers, and some of the areas you go up was kind of narrow, but it was still nice scenery, and got a chance to watch Tim and his drone show. It was pretty awesome. But I definitely recommend get out of Italy for a day.
I totally enjoyed my day today at San Marino. It's definitely a one-day trip. However, I think if you were to come for about 3 days, you really can explore and find a lot of cool little things. We found things that were just like hidden, amazing little like coves and hidden stairways, and really I felt like I was walking the Great Wall of China, even though I've never been there. It just looked like that to me.
Well, I have been to the Great Wall of China, and yeah, parts of it are like that. But yes, this town is very quaint, picturesque, lots of views. So if you want to come here and get some pictures of views, this is the place to do it. Like my dad said, I got to fly my drone, and I mean, I don't want to brag, but it's some good video. Y'all are in store for some good video. Just a really nice town. We didn't try any of the food or drink, but we'll come back and do that. There's no duty free here, so you don't have to worry about paying taxes. So I'm sure there's lots of Italians that come here to shop. And we did it all in a day, or not even a whole day. We got here like early afternoon, and it's early evening right now. So, and we saw most of the major sites, but we'll have to come back and maybe do a guided tour so we can learn more. The train at the beginning was helpful, and I have to stop talking now because of the bells. All right, round two. Bells cut me off. One last thing I wanted to mention was that it is about 8 o'clock, and we're here on a Sunday, and everything is closed or closing. So. If you come here on the weekend, Sunday specifically, stuff closes early, but definitely, like my mom mentioned, maybe come here a couple days so you can experience, the different days and the different events. There's a lot of stuff that is happening here in San Marino. Enjoy the drone footage because I'm sure going to put some in now. Like, share, subscribe, comment. If you've ever been to San Marino or any quaint, small countries like San Marino, feel free to leave comments below. Let me know what you thought of those, and I will see you guys in the next video.